Wait, don't hire a virtual assistant for your service-based business if you do not have these steps in place. Hi, my name is Gabriela, and I own a residential cleaning services in the Palm Springs area in California. And I wanted to talk about steps that you must do before you hire a virtual assistant to help run your service-based business. And the reason why these steps are important is because you're going to find yourself hiring and wasting money on a virtual assistant that is just going to cost you more problems and more headaches. So I want to be able to give you 3 tips today on what to look for and what you must do before you get that person to come in and help you run your business. So let's get right to it. Number 1, I need you to define their roles. What are their roles going to be for your company? What are you going to hire them to do? Are you going to have them help with inbound calls? Are you going to have them do social media? Are you going to have them talk to your cleaners or technicians? What are you going to have them do? You need to lay it out, and you need to be specific before you hire that help, that person, so you can give them clear instructions on what they need to focus on. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2, you need to have a CRM and a system in place. And what I mean by that is that you need to be able to make sure that this person that you're hiring, this VA, virtual assistant, gets familiar with your processes, with your systems, with your price list. If you're gonna have them book and take sales, you need to make sure they have the scripts ready on how to sell your product. If they're gonna help you and if they're going to let you focus on other things, and that's one of the reasons why I hired virtual assistants to help me run my service-based business, because I need to focus on things that are going to help generate more revenue for my company. And as a business owner, we can't be in one place doing it all. We need help. And so because of that, you need to be able to train your people as best as you can with providing them with these systems and these processes and these scripts, so they're able to be the best that they can. When it comes to a CRM and when it comes to taking inbound and outbound calls, you must also have a virtual phone in place so you can have them make those calls, and make sure that when you have that phone system in place that you're able to record the calls, because you can go back and listen to those sales calls or that customer complaint, and you can monitor how they're answering, you can monitor how they're sounding, how you can improve in your sales if that's being recorded. So make sure that your virtual phones have the ability to record. And last step I wanted to give you is have a system where you can monitor their performance. And what I mean by that is that there are systems out there like Hubstaff and Track.com that you can use to make sure their screen is being monitored every second, and you can ensure productivity. What I mean by that is that you don't want to be guessing if they're doing the work you're asking them to do. You don't want to be babysitting. You don't want to be micromanaging them, especially as a virtual assistant. If they're not in your office or they're not there physically with you, so you can see if they're getting the work done, you have to be able to trust that whatever you're giving them is going to be the thing that they're, moving your company forward. So the only way to do that is by monitoring their performance. And at the end of the day, you're going to be able to log in and see their screen, see what they were checking out, see if they're actually working in your business, or if their mouse was just idle and they were not doing anything. You can track all of that with the 2 CRMs I mentioned. And so if you have any questions about that, feel free to comment below, and I'm happy to provide you with more information. These are just 3 things to make sure you have in place before you decide to hire a virtual assistant. And once you have these steps in place, feel free to get someone in to help run your business and give you more peace of mind so you can focus on those generating revenue levels. I hope that helped. Take care. Talk to you next time.